Yeah, it's become so much more peaceful, especially with the drones around. I love it. I mean, well, phosphor plots keep on rising. Boom, nearly reaching their limits. The next time I'm gonna sell stuff, I'm again rolling in the money. But slime toys fun. What else did we have? The Buzzy Bee reduces agitation of nearby slimes, especially honey slimes who are sweet on honeybees. And the Rubber Ducky reduces agitation of nearby slimes, especially puddle slimes who are less shy when the Rubber Ducky buddy is nearby. Of course. And the Octo Buddy reduces agitation of nearby slimes, especially slimes dressed with a scuba fashion pod. I have not found that one yet, so definitely won't be using that. But the Buzzy Bee, I will get at least one of them. But I'm assuming that the advanced slime toys are, as they say, a little bit more advanced. So, friends, you can have a Buzzy Bee. There you go. Enjoy. You'll love it. And let me see what those advanced slime toys are all about then. Alright, 7C Reward Club Advanced Slime Toys. The price is it's going up more and more, but it's still manageable for now. And there we go. There's the market link. Hello. That's how I get you. Okay. First things first, return to ranch. We do this one at a time. So, advanced slime toys. Is it the same thing? It probably is, I hope. So, advanced. Yup. Crystal Ball. Reduces agitation of nearby slimes, especially crystal slimes who can use it to see the future, but will never tell. How dare they? The Stuffed Chicken reduces agitation of nearby slimes, especially hunter slimes who love toys they can pretend to murder. Well, friends. If you truly want to murder, well, thank God that the honey side of you makes you a little bit less agitated and whatnot. So, here. Have a toy you can destroy. Together with the yarn ball. I still love these guys the most. They're the best. They're absolutely the best. And meanwhile, look at all them plots. Yeah. And with a market link now going to be in my possession, I still have to make one, but I like the sound of that. Then I can place a market link down wherever the hell I want to, and then easily sell stuff. So, 7C Reward Club, yes please. There we go. Grotto upgrade? Okay, one thing at a time. Market link. First making that. Now that I can. Let's see, it's Warp Tech, I'm assuming. Market link requires 1 royal jelly hexacomb, jellystone, and pink plots. Always the bloody pink plots, I tell ya. Always. But thank God we've got more than enough of them. And meanwhile, all of you are still present. Because I'm certainly gonna have to give one of you a toy to keep you less agitated, because I don't want you teleporting all over the place. Alright, let's see. Warp Tech, Market Link, there we go. A compact plot market that allows you to make quick sales. Consult the main plot market for price data. Okay, so we can't actually read the price on the market link directly, but that's not required at all. But you say... You are fine? All of you are fine? Yes? Good? Awesome. Just don't teleport out again, because that is kind of terrifying. But no, a Grotto upgrade? I think I like the sound of that. So this is what the Grotto looks like right now. What exactly would change if we were to upgrade it then? Let's see, 7C Reward Club, Grotto upgrade, let's go. And a decorizer and some more chromas. Not sure what the decorizer is, we'll figure out later. Right now, Grotto. It's expensive, that's for sure. But what exactly is... Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, that looks awesome. Interesting upgrade from the 7C Corporation, I tell ya. That looks gorgeous. That makes these Q-berry trees come even more to their right. Nice. I like it. Yeah. It's not what I expected, but I like it. However, any kind of further upgrades, like the decorizer, I require 10,000 plots right now to get the next one. Like, I don't have that kind of money. Not right now. I will have it soon, but... oh boy. Either way, let's see. So, hunter plots are gonna go up even further tomorrow, which I like. Which means we could maybe sell a few of those. I definitely want to sell tabby and rock plots right now, which is exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna make ourselves a little bit of money, and I am getting rid of this. It's not useful to me. I'm very sorry. So, Warp Tech, Market Link, install. There we go. And then I can pick this one up again. Yes, I can. That's so much better. I'm not sure why that's not the case for the other ones, but yeah. Have some honey plots. Don't need those anyway right now. That means I have a very easy and quick way to the plot market while selling all my rock and tabbies. And so, let all the money flow. And the fact that these are just normal basic plots with the low prices, it works just fine, because yeah, these are not worth all too much, but once we get to selling the truly expensive stuff, we're really gonna roll in. We're gonna roll in the money. And Casey has got more mail for us, but Casey's gotta wait just a second, because I have got a whole lot more stuff to sell. Um, 300 plus? Hold on. Well, apparently, it's true what they say. Sometimes the drone will overfill an autofeed or a silo due to a bug in their software. The 7C Corporation says this bug is a feature. 7C Corporation, I'm very happy with this little feature of yours. Dear God, how many rock plots did you guys put inside of this thing? How is it not exploding? Ah, there we go. It's finally under 300 again. Dear God, that's awesome, but also a little bit terrifying. Like, at least the 7C Corporation knows about it, but... oh boy. I'll gladly make use of this feature. That's what. And to hear that ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching now and then, it's... I'm just so happy with Mochi right now. She really knows what to do with the price of... with the price of ports, yeah. But anyway, I'm slowly running at the last section of the rock ports that I've got to sell. I'll keep a few just in case. Like, I have a few tabbies remaining, which is not too much, but it's something. And a few more rock ports remaining. But in no time those will be filled anyway. But what I do wonder, what I did not exactly check right now is... okay, heartbeats, growing, being picked up now and then. You're filled with heartbeats. You're filled with heartbeats. They're actually filling you with okas. Okay, that is good to know. That is very good to know. So as long as those are still present for now, this will work. It's maybe still not the best it could possibly be, but it's something. I still think if at some point I indeed am gonna expand towards Ogden's ranch and I'm going to expand towards Moshi Miles' ranch, which is stuff that I want to unlock in the nearby future as well. Yeah, I definitely want to at least have at least one type of slime on every section of my farm. The Overgrowth will have the honey hunters, you will have probably the rock tabbies, we've got the boom slimes over there, the quantum pinks in that direction, and then... yeah, I'll have to find a place for crystal and for rad. And also for the sabers. I'll find a way to make it work, but for now, selling the last few rock plots, and then let's see what Casey has got for us. So, Star Mill. Africa. Thanks, Bia. I knew you never felt that way. I picture you out there on a safari, avoiding the clutches of lions on the savannah, riding elephants across raging rivers, and then, as you sit under the stars at night, your weathered hand opens up a locket and there's a picture of me inside. And then your loyal chimpanzee companion gives you a somber, knowing look. Is that accurate? Well, for what it's worth, I miss you too when I was in LA. That bar was just awful, but at least I got some stage time. Casey. P.S. The chimp's name was Colonel Bananas. It really felt like at this point in time we started drifting apart. We were still friends, but we may have still been lovers at that point, but it did start drifting apart just a tad, didn't it? That's at least the feeling I'm getting from it. Either way, for now though, Rock and Tabby are gonna go down, Phosphorus is gonna go up. I might have to sell that one tomorrow or some other point. The rest, currently not in the realm of, yes, I want to sell this right now. Meanwhile, how is my overgrowth ranch part doing? How much honey and hunter plots do we have? Like, you guys seem to be having a lot of fun, and theoretically, I could put one of you on the speed of 2. Or did I also put you on the speed of 2? You're also on the speed of 1. But you get 2 toys, so enjoy your chicken that you can murder. No, how is the honey doing? It's doing nicely. Still not filling the rest up, but that's fine. And probably it's also not doing anything because I haven't fed you any water in a while. Yup, that explains. And they still need a little bit of time to recharge. They'll manage. Either way, the things right now that I have planned, I still want to explore the dry reef, open that slime door all the way over there, and try and look for at least some extra of those cracker treasure pot things, whatnot. Same for the dry quarry, or the indigo quarry, and for the moss blankets. Likewise, do I also want to help out Mochi Miles a little bit more in regards to her Quicksilver slime, so we're gonna do a little bit of racing around the place. I also want to collect a few kookadobas for Ogden, because I want access to his ranch. If we need to place new slimes anywhere, I want to at least have the space for them temporarily. So I think that's my next priority. Likewise, something which we may be able to start at least a little bit. Can I quickly go to my range exchange? Let's see, who can we help out today? Because we haven't done this in a while, and I want to help out Victor Humphreys. Are rat slimes a natural evolution or result of exposure to foreign matter? That's a good question, Victor. I don't know. Do you know? Have fun figuring it out. You require quantum, boom, and rock. Well, let me really quickly grab all of those, because I've got portals all over the place. Although I do have to remember exactly how many of each you do indeed require. 5 boom, 8 rock. Let's get those first. Let's see, 8 rock slime. 1 crate for me as well. Thank you. And then we also need 5 boom slime, but I also see you. Hello, my friend. Resources or something else? Blue coral columns. Coral towers whose color has shifted to the minerals found in the indigo quarry. Well, I'll gladly take it. But we need 4 more boom slimes. Hi? What the hell are you? Excuse me? What? A party Gordo? Sounds like there's a party going on inside of you, that's what. What? Okay, I'll quickly grab my boom plots for as far as I can, because Victor needs them. Excuse me, awesome. I'll be back for you shortly, my friend. Of all the things I expected to find today, that's not one of them. Alright, 8 rock slime, 5 boom slime. Nothing has gone into my Gordo trap just yet, but we do need 3 quantums. If I'm capable of finding them sneaky buggers. There we go. And that's number 3. Awesome. Alright, time to head back home. Alright, Victor, I got you what you want. There we go. You can do your research, and I get a little bit of money and some stuff that I don't need, but that's what I was after. A star mill from Victor. Not gonna read that right now, though, because all of a sudden I've got a Party Gordo to deal with. And I definitely hope that I do have what is required. I'm just gonna feed it everything that I've got. See what happens. Like, I've got more than enough face lemons. I'm sure that will make him blow up. And meanwhile, there's just way too many fragments all over the place. You have more than enough food. There's no way you can run out. You should be fine. You should be totally fine. Yep, there's 5 of them in there. Okay, brilliant. Let me grab a few more of them from here. Well, if you want to fill it, by all means. And I'll take a few out as well. There we go. Perfect. Alright, well, time to visit the Party Gordo. And just in case, I'll take a few Q-berries as well. Like, if there's a party going on inside of a Party Gordo, you sure as hell know that this party needs snacks. Just when you think that this game couldn't get cuter / weirder, you find this. Friend! Would you like to have some oka, some heartbeats? What you do? You've had a lot of food. Party Gordo. And you thought the slimes couldn't get any more awesome. Awesome and weirder as well. Diet, fruit, veggies and meat, favorite none. The Party Gordo is a mysterious Gordo slime that visits the far range every weekend to bring the party to ranchers. The party begins every Friday when the Party Gordo appears somewhere in the far range. Find where the Party Gordo is hiding and pop it for a bunch of unique prizes. But the party doesn't end there. For the duration of the weekend, all day Friday, Saturday and Sunday, you can randomly find special presents all over the far range. Keep your eyes peeled. I think we have found those already. Slime scientists have attempted to study this phenomenon and explain it, but, like, you can't explain it. It's just party time. And the rancher risks. Ranchers who hang out near the Party Gordo might find themselves dancing the night away and never getting any work done. Be careful. And protonomics. There's nothing scientifically unique about the Party Gordos being plorts. Wait, does this mean that the spirit of dance celebration lives in your heart? Ooh, yes, it most certainly does. But, yeah. Party Gordo ornament. Okay, there's gonna be a Largo outbreak over here, or Largo, tar outbreak. I have got way too much stuff here. There's gonna be way too many plorts. I figured I needed a whole lot more face lemons and Q-berries. But apparently it's party time. That's what. Yes, Tar, you can party as well. Here, have some Q-berries. I know you want them. Okay. Friend, not up here. Oh, hold on. Can I get you? Oh, it's just a pink slime. Okay. Friends, maybe a little bit too much partying. The partying needs to happen with good conscience or whatnot. I have too many Q-berries. There's too many. I'm making a mess here. This is not good. That's what. I want my decorations. Honey ornament. Nothing? Okay. Here we go. This is rather awesome, though. Party slime. Just adorable. Really did not expect to find this today. But I guess that explains what the deal is with all these crates. And I guess I did miss a few reefs, so I might have blasted inside of the wall. There we go. I think we got it all. Nope, one more. You, friends, you two, get over here. Ooh, a gold ornament. Nice. And yes, I hear all the pain and suffering happening down here. Just stop your madness, please, for a bit. Thank you. All the slimes have gone extinct here, that's what. Well, I guess that's a clear signal that the party is over. Dear, oh dear. Anyway, with all of that out of the way, yep. Give me some more water, thank you, because I just wasted it all on cleaning up the slimes. we're gonna go home. We're gonna decorate our ornament rock and whatnot wherever we can. And after that, yeah, I think we're gonna race a little bit more with some Quicksilver slimes. Alright, well, the party ornament most certainly... Oh, that's maybe a little bit too high. No. Okay, this is a little bit more difficult than I imagined. Party goes right over there. You three, dealing with decorations really is a little bit harder than I thought. That will work. Gold ornaments. I'm definitely gonna place near the markets because, hey, we gotta show off our bling. There you go. Well, it's not exactly centered. Try and center it as much as I can. Come on. Right in front of it. Too high. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It'll work. It will work. And then the honeys and wildflowers go nicely over here. Just how we like it. Perfect. Haha. It's maybe not the best decoration out there, but it works and it fits, and that's all we can ask for. So, let's get everything ready, and then it's time to head off to Mochi Miles' mansion. Oh, but before we do... Yeah, not too long ago we were busy with the advanced slime toys, weren't we? Yes, we stopped with the stuffed chicken because we got distracted by all kinds of other stuff. There'd be a puzzle cube as well. For quantum slimes who have both solved and not solved it before already. Why am I now getting the feeling of, ooh, you totally gotta mix quantum slimes with tabbies, because then they'd be like Schrodinger's cats, because they're both there and they're also not there at the same time. Anyway, I don't want you to mess my ranch up in any further way. Well, you're not really messing it up, but you guys need a Rubik's Cube. There you go, enjoy. Let me see what other slime toys I've got. Because I've got a feeling that this is also going to spoil, maybe? Something for the slimes I've not yet gotten. Disco Ball. Reduce agitation of nearby slimes, especially mosaic slimes who dance the night away when no one is looking. Well, they will certainly be friends with the Party Gordo, that's what. The Gyro Top reduces agitation of dervish slimes who didn't think spinning could be topped. Well, apparently a top will top it. A Charcoal Brick for fire slimes who can bring the heat because they're literally on fire. Well, okay then. And the Soulmates, especially Tangle slimes who love a good reference to photosynthesis. Awesome. And a Stego Buddy for Saber slimes who are the only slimes to have known Stegos in person. Oh, I'm jealous. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more slimes left to find. Does that match with what we've got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 because we already found the sabers. Awesome. Well, we can't use those toys just yet, but at least it gives us an idea as to what we might want to purchase in the future. We had no further upgrades here. No. Alright, well, I'm not checking my mail for Victor just yet. First things first, let's see how far we can help Mochi and Ogden out. Alright, Mochi, I know it is very early in the morning, but you know how it is. The early bird catches the worm and whatnot, and in this case, the early bird catches the Quicksilver plorts and slimes and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I want a chicken coop upgrade, even though I'm not dealing much with chickens, but hey, in the future, if I do want to play around with raising some chickens for Bob, for example, to give back to the slime population, yada yada, we definitely know what we need to do. So, let's start running. Now, I do hope that I still remember how this is done, because it has been a while since I've done it, and I do realize what these do. They increase the time I've got, and I definitely want to shoot some of you in the face. There we go. Okay, ooh, you start off slow. I like it when you start off slow, but nonetheless, yeah, I still don't have a proper strategy for this. And I do know there's you all the way up here, so can I get you? There we go. Thunderclap. Okay, can I... I still don't fully know how to properly do this. Like, it feels like it's better if I just go like... just like that. Wait till there's a nice and large group of them coming right at once or something, and that's total waste of stuff, I tell ya. No matter what, though, even though these little buggers are being very speedy and whatnot, I'll get them at some point. This is already a horrible attempt. I need to come up with a proper strategy, and I think I have got one in mind, but that does require quite some powerful stuff in the meantime, which means, yeah. I think we should best forget about this quick attempt, because this really is not working the way that I had it in mind. God, this is just horrible. Maybe I'll have more luck on the advanced course. I am that good at facing all these Quicksilver slimes that I don't need to be on the beginner course. That's what. See, 42. I can do better than that. I just adapt my level to the difficulty of the course. That's what. Oh boy. Point being, I just suck. Anyway, Mochi, enjoy. Oh, it's 450. For some reason I thought it was 150. No, that would have been easy. Oh well, advanced course. Go whoosh. Alright, let's hope that this goes a little bit better. We got this. All we gotta do is at least follow the race course for as much as possible. My plan is to wait and see till we can maybe get... not that one. I need a slow field, that's what. If I can get a slow field upgrade, for example, or the blast, I can possibly lure them inside of a small corner or a small passage where I can easily grab them at once. Although I'm not entirely sure which ones I would need to have for that. Oh, okay, brilliant. So if I grab an upgrade, which I already have, I'm not getting anything for it. Oh, now that's a lot. Nice. Okay, I got this, I got this. Just gotta keep on running, just gotta keep on running. I do run out of all my energy. There are ways to get some of these upgrades where I'm like, how? How? You need to be so speedy, so fast, so full in control on anything that goes on here. And in regards to this, do I maybe have to go all the way over here and then? Is that what's required? Kinda. But also not entirely. Okay, I'm definitely not getting the slow field required. And I'm most certainly not getting all the stuff. Oh, that's a big blast of them. Nice. Yeah, this is working. This is working. As long as I stay here. And let's see. Let's go down here. We haven't been down here, and I do need the spark shots. We still have got 1 minute remaining. Nice. Okay, that's a whole lot better than what I had before, but nonetheless, it could be even better as well. Okay, can I take the bloody spark shots? God. I just suck so much at this racing. At least I'm trying, but it just helps if you have a vac gun that actually sucks everything up at once. And not random little tidbits like this, like, where do I need to be? Do I just... That works. It's a little bit. It's not an awful lot, but it's getting me somewhere. Come on, all of you, give me all the applause. I am at 111, which is already more than I had before at any other attempt. But I need more. I definitely need more, and I only have a few more seconds remaining. So I think I'm just gonna try and get as much as I can. Come on, all of you. I am running out of shots. Okay, a little bit of extra energy can't hurt. Then we can instantly grab this one right over here. And that should be enough to then get the last few floors as they land. That's it, that's it. Come on, anyone else? No, you're not. Okay, I guess you are escaping. Oh well, still, 130? I'll take it. And because we now have to wait anyway before the beginning course activates again, same with the advanced course. Well, I figured we can use that moment in time to actually help Ogden out, get a few more kookadobas for him, and then we slowly alternate between these two. Meanwhile, the money keeps on flowing in. Gotta love it. But no, with that, I worry for how many Quicksilver ports I have to gather for the upgrade after this, which will probably be access to your ranch, just like with Ogden, but yeah, it's gonna be a long way to get there, but we're gonna do it now. But in the meantime, quickly visiting Ogden, and are you all... Yeah, you do need a little bit of extra water to keep going. I will keep this up. We're going to Ogden, gather some more kookadobas, and then slowly alternate between these two while we can. Okay, which of you numbnuts made a mess on the floor? Bots, drones, I get it, they help, but they have a lot to learn, I tell you, in regards to cleanliness and whatnot. You know what? Actually, I know why it was all there on the ground. One of them ran out of energy and then dropped everything it was carrying to go back to its charging station. That is what. Also, we got mail from Casey. I guess we can read Casey's mail as long as we don't... No, I'm not going to read Casey's mail because the moment I do that, I'm gonna have a big bloody star. I'm thinking in the lab, directing me towards Victor's area and whatnot. I'm not gonna do that right now. Alright, Ogden, you required 150, so that's 3 different days on which I need to do this. We can manage. As long as we can find them bloody mud balls this time around. But I'm sure we'll be in luck today. Don't we, slimes? We're fine, right? I don't see any mud balls. I don't think we will be fine today. And nope, not a single mud ball all around the place, which means I'm probably gonna have to take a real quick nap inside of my house to maybe make them appear. Give these little boys that extra bit of time they need in order to actually roll them kookadobas up in an ice ball. But in the meantime, we can still give you whatever we do find. Alright, time to get some sleep. Sleep till morning, it's a long day, and unfortunately this is the only way to actually get those mud balls to spawn. However, what it also allows me to do is actually check out something right now. Like, we did place that novice Gordo's lure down, right? In the ruins. So, is this our shot at a quantum Gordo? Hello. Don't mind me, just taking that. You like fruit? I have got some fruit here for you. Oh no, wait, that's a beat. Heartbeat. Well, I have a pogo. There you go. I'll grab some stuff for you, just in case. Because I am kind of curious what happens if I do feed you. Oh, no. I'm very sorry, little bot. I need them. I need them. I think this will do nicely. There we go. 28 of you, and then you should be a happy boy, right? A big quantum Gordo. I'm not really sure what the use is of this. I guess it's a way to get crates, but... Ooh, hello. It's a way to get that kind of stuff if required. Because every single one of them at least drops some money. It's something. And then the snare itself is gone. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the use is. Maybe if for Victor we are after a certain type of slime and we have several of these Gordo traps spread around the place, we are like, okay, we need some of these quantum slimes. Well, just pop the Gordo and you're fine. But other than that, I don't really see the use. Anyway, with that out of the way, are you all okay? You all seem happy and there's still 5 of you in there and in there. Awesome. And meanwhile, you're being filled up nicely. 300. I love it. I absolutely love it. But no, time to go back to Ogden. Time to finally get us those kookadobas. Right, brand new day. And no, those are heartbeats. I need bloody kookadobas. Come on, boys. Where are your mud balls? I want all of them. I swear, if again you've been lazy and have not been making any mud balls, I am gonna be dissatisfied with you. I'm really starting to think that I'm gonna be very dissatisfied with you. Ooh, hello. Found a mud ball. I'm no longer dissatisfied. I'm completely fine with this. There we go. No, friends. These are mine, not yours. Shoo. Oh, technically they are yours because you turned them all up inside of a mud ball, but nonetheless, they're mine. And there's number 2. There we go. Crack, crack. Love it all. Hey. And we got a party crate as well. Well, don't mind if I do. I'll gladly take another honey ornament, not horny. These are saber. They have saber teeth. They don't have horns. You. There we go. Oh, hey, look, another honey ornament. I'll take it. And I'll definitely take you. There we go. All the kookadobas. Come to Papa. Sure, this may take several days in the long run, but it will all be worth it. Alright, Ogden, 1 portion of 50 kookadobas coming right up. Here you go, buddy. And that means 1 more trip to make in the nearby future. And look at all that tofu. Om nom 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 nom. Well, not for me, for my slimes. You know how it is. Anyway, 1 more sleep should do the trick, but first up, back to Quicksilver hunting. Right after we deposit the rest of our honey ornaments. Absolutely perfect. And likewise, in the time that I'm gone, I really need to fill up all of my drones, because if they stop feeding these boys, well, I'm gonna be in trouble at some point. But for now, everything be a-okay. Aw, you even show a little symbol of out of water. That's kinda cute. But thank God, we've got more than enough water where that came from. Alright, much enough time must have passed by. Let's do this. At warp speed. Let's show these little Quicksilver slimes who's the fastest. I'll take that path in the future. First things first, I do want to have a little bit of a stockpile on this kind of stuff together with a nice little upgrade over there. There we go. Where are all the Quicksilver slimes? There they are. Alright. Give me this thunderclap thing. Awesome. Ooh, no. This is slow field. That's exactly what I would like to see. So in the meantime, you. Please all. Please drop your plorts. Thank you. Let's see. How best to do this? Because I can just... If I place a slow field down here. That's it. All of you. Awesome. I can just slow down. Okay, this is actually working pretty nicely. Ooh. Yeah, again, this begs the question. How slow is the slow field? How long does the slow field remain in place? I think this is working. I do need to keep on running, though, at this point in time. Let's see. Where else would be a good place to keep these things? Probably right over here. Right there. Awesome. And then, slow and steady. Just shoot them for as much as we can while they are slowed. Yes! All of you inside of my slow field. Nope. You're not escaping me. Come on. Oh, this is working. We're finally thinking with strategy. Haha! Oh, look at how slow they go. Gotta go fast? Nope. Gotta go slow. That's how we play this game right over here. Come on. Nope. All of you need to be fed. Oh, look at that mass of you. Haha! Oh, this is perfect. This is awesome. Okay, come on. Right into the slow field. That's it. Haha! Still not as good as the advanced scores. Well, that works amazingly. Haha. See, Mochi, I'm not a complete lost cause just yet. We'll get to where you need to be soon enough. And thus one final trip on the advanced course as well should keep us going. Right? I certainly hope so. Let's see if we can pull off the same strategy. I mean, that slow field really is amazing. But I do have to get to that point where I can actually use it. So, first things first, let's grab as many of these normal upgrades as we can get. Just run along the course as long as possible as we can. Grab as many of the time bonus as we got. Then we'll get the thunderclap or static clinger. You know, that works. You have a little bit of a static clinger as well. And let's see. Oh, that was the last one already. Okay, that's fine. Okay, grab this speed. That's all we need. And let's see. We need more upgrades. We need more upgrades. And there was one all the way up there. Can I get that one? Come on. Slow and steady wins the race. So in this case, definitely gotta go fast. And it seems everything is aimed around the static clinger. So I think this is how we play it. And maybe now we slowly go back, get as much stuff as we can get from you. I kind of like the slow field the most. Come on, all of you. At least with the slow field, I'm capable of taking my time to aim against these nuggets. Ooh, can we get that one up there? Like... Yep, we can. We actually can. And there's thunderclap. Awesome. You have a big crowd of you. That works. Anyone else? Want to join me? And... Perfect. A little bit more. Good enough. Alright. This still is not the best way it could be. Like, I'm really playing horrible when it comes to the advanced course, I think. Like, we are getting somewhere. We are getting enough Quicksilver floors, and we still have got 1 minute remaining. But nonetheless, I could really do a whole lot better. But seriously, hitting moving targets? It ain't easy, I tell ya. It definitely ain't easy. And especially when you've got one of those that you can't exactly reach. Anyway, you... Nope, and I'm out. Okay, that's bad. I need more power. Can I please get some over here? Got 28 seconds. Okay, here we go. And can we make it all the way out top of here? Slow fields. That's what we like to see. You know what? Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Just need a few more. I don't have too many shots available. Did you really go past me? How dare you? How dare you? Don't go past me. There we go. 2 slow fields for the win, and that will do the trick. These still remain to be the best. I love the slow fields. But that means we can at least get the next upgrade, which will be the chicken coop upgrade. So, Mochi, happy with me? I'm sure you will be. And I really fear for how many I require in order to get access to your ranch itself. Like... oh dear. Let's see what you've got. What the? You collected how many? Well then, I suppose the deluxe chicken coop is now available to you. I would say good luck managing all those chickens, but honestly, you seem to know how to handle yourself. Well, thank you, Mochi. You know, sometimes I feel like this whole planet is a coop. Just a pen to keep people far away. Sometimes it feels like my dad didn't send me out here for a special assignment at all. Sometimes I feel like I was sent here to stay out of his way. Just a chicken in a coop. I don't know what your home situation exactly is, and I can't speak for it, but... he did place you in control over some very important stuff, like this Quicksilver stuff. Like, where else do you get this? The Quicksilver slimes are horribly rare, so no matter what, there still is a purpose to why you are here, and you're doing something good, Mochi. Speaking of chickens, what's a bird brain like you doing hanging around when there's so much work to do? Oh, I know there's a whole lot of work to do. So let's get back to the task at hand, and get me another batch of Quicksilver plots, and I'll give you a very special reward. Access to this matter and its plots. I would gladly take access, or take control over your banner and such. I mean, a home away from home. My manor will be the one ranch expansion you have that isn't embarrassing. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, maybe, yeah. And I need 700 for them. But I want it. I horribly want it. And I'm gonna do it now, because otherwise I'm gonna keep on putting it off. And hey, it feels nice to be showered in money, so I have got a goal in mind. But keep alternating. Time to help Ogden. Which means one quick sleep till morning later. Thank you very much. Gotta love that nice and proper bed. How are the sales doing? Could be a whole lot better. Ever since I got access to the bloody quantum plots, they've been dropping down in price. Why? I haven't sold a single one, I believe. Well, it ain't a day to sell, but it is a day for kookadobas. And by the looks of things, you only need 47 more, so with one more trip, that should be very much doable. Although at the end of the day, I still very much depend on some of these nutcracker balls. Here we go. No, friend? Nope. Shoe? These are mine. Thank you. Yeah, and I'd like those two. Awesome. More kookadobas await. Come on, come on. Don't you dare bother me, please. Don't you dare bother me, please. Thank you. Those bloody feral slimes just bumping you on the head all the time. And of course the tartan also come out to play. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. No! Well, this ain't my morning. Welcome back. You've been knocked out. And you'll rest at least 12 hours in order to recover. If you're not careful, you might wake up up to a mob of hungry, unruly slimes on your ranch. They are hungry. They are unruly. I don't have water. Oh god, no, this is bad. This is bad. I'm just happy this happened at a moment where I didn't have too many kookadobas, but nonetheless, this is bad. Oh, please tell me my quantum slimes are still inside. They are still okay for the time being, I think. Everyone have a splotch of water? I don't think you need it. You're fine. Everything is fine. Well, I guess that happens when you fall into the slime sea. You basically die. Sort of. Only to be reborn like all the others. I guess in the end I'm most surprised that it managed to last this long without failing like that, but nonetheless. It still sucks, and now I'm guessing there are no more kookadobas around. Come on, where are my mud balls? I want these last 50 of them. Or 47. I just want to have this finished. Alright, we're nearly there. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And there is our last kookadoba. Though, because I'm a completionist in that regard, I will go for the full 50. Because we can. And you shut up. Don't bother me. I have my kookadobas. Time to find my way back home.
At first I thought that Ogden's quest for kookadobas would take the longest. But those mudballs really came in clutch, which means we've got more ranch space than we need right now. But surely, too much space can't ever be a bad thing in our slimy profession.